Hollywood stars always appear captivating on screen, but behind the glamour. Many are known for their hot tempers and outbursts of anger that keep everyone on set on edge when the cameras stop rolling. The glitzy smiles sometimes give way to tension, heated arguments, and an atmosphere that puts pressure on the entire film crew. Hollywood has long been seen as a world of perfection and extravagance. But behind that lies a wealth of little-known behind-the-scenes stories. From outbursts at staff and conflicts, on set to incidents that studios have sought to keep secret for years. All of this creates a very different, darker side of the entertainment industry. Can fame, work pressure, and constant public attention make a person more prone to losing control? What do you think? Leave your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to discover more little-known secrets about Hollywood. Sean Penn, a renowned actor known for his intense and emotional roles, has long been known as one of Hollywood's most volatile personalities. Even before winning an Oscar, Penn frequently made headlines for controversies and conflicts with paparazzi. During his tumultuous marriage to Madonna in the 1980s, he was repeatedly involved in incidents with photographers and the media, solidifying his image as a Hollywood rebel. This strong personality also manifested itself on set. During the filming of Casualties of War, Penn was said to have become so deeply immersed in his role that he often maintained a tense distance from his co-star Michael J. Fox to preserve the character's emotions. Many saw this as a sign of his dedication to acting. But others argued that his work style sometimes put considerable pressure on those around him. Over the years, Sean Penn has continued to draw attention to his impulsive reactions in real life. However, alongside that were a series of critically acclaimed roles in films such as Mystic River and Milk, which gradually led to his recognition as an intense and dedicated artist. What was once considered a volatile temperament is now sometimes referred to as artistic intensity in the eyes of Hollywood. Sean Penn remains one of the most unique figures in American cinema, a talented, unpredictable actor who always carries a powerful energy that inspires both admiration and caution. Chevy Chase, the comedy star who rose to fame on Saturday Night Live, was one of the most prominent figures in early American comedy. With his witty satire and charming acting, he quickly became a household name. But behind the scenes, Chase was also known for his aloof personality and conflicts with colleagues throughout his years in Hollywood. Even during his time on SNL, behind-the-scenes stories revealed he frequently argued with or criticized others on set. Some colleagues described the atmosphere working with Chase as tense due to his blunt and sometimes overly aggressive communication style. His conflicts with other members of the show became a well-known topic in the entertainment industry's behind-the-scenes circles. Years later, while on the sitcom Community, Chevy Chase continued to be embroiled in controversies regarding his behavior towards co-stars and the production team. These stories fueled increasingly mixed opinions about his public image and significantly impacted his later career. Many believe Chase's comedic talent was sometimes overshadowed by his erratic personality. Nevertheless, Chevy Chase remains an important part of Hollywood comedy history. He possessed a unique comedic talent and created many iconic moments on American television. But Chase's story also shows that in the entertainment industry, great talent is sometimes not enough to maintain lasting relationships or fame behind the scenes. Faye Dunaway, the Oscar-winning actress known for classic films like Bonnie and Clyde and Chinatown, has long been famous not only for her powerful acting talent, but also for her demanding personality behind the scenes. In Hollywood, her name is often associated with stories of extreme perfectionism and tense conflicts on set. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 1994, when Dunaway was performing in the Broadway musical Sunset Boulevard. According to many sources at the time, rehearsals became so stressful due to constant conflicts that she was replaced before the show officially premiered. The incident caused a stir in the entertainment industry and further solidified the actress's reputation as a difficult actress to work with. On set, Dunaway was said to be very demanding and reacted violently when things didn't go her way. During the filming of Chinatown, she and director Roman Polanski had famous disagreements due to differing working methods. As for Mommy Dearest, Dunaway's intense performance created a constant tension behind the scenes. However, it was precisely this intensity that created unforgettable performances on screen. Faye Dunaway always delivered fierce, sharp, and emotionally charged performances in each role, making her one of the most memorable actresses of classic Hollywood. But her story also reveals the fine line between artistic dedication and the pressures many film crews faced behind the scenes. Klaus Kinski is the kind of actor that even Hollywood fears. This German actor is famous not only for his intense roles, but also for his explosive temper and almost unbelievable behind-the-scenes stories. His collaboration with director Werner Herzog has produced many classic films, but it has also been accompanied by notoriously tense confrontations. During the filming of Aguirre, The Wrath of God, Kinski frequently lost his temper with the crew and became enraged over minor noises on set. Werner Herzog later confirmed that their relationship was so strained that the film crew often lived in a tense atmosphere. Stories surrounding this filmmaking process later became legendary in the film industry. When making Fitzcarraldo, the situation escalated further. Kinski is said to have frequently yelled, argued, and kept the entire crew under constant stress. His extreme personality both frightened and captivated many, for every time the camera started rolling. Kinski brought an almost uncontrollable energy to the screen. What made Klaus Kinski special was that he never tried to hide his ferocity. In his autobiography, he spoke frankly about his strong ego, his conflicts with directors, and his disdain for many in the industry. Despite the controversies surrounding his career, Kinski remains one of the most captivating actors in European cinema, a legend who was chaotic, terrifying, and impossible to look away from. Alec Baldwin is a talented actor with many memorable roles, especially his portrayal of Jack Donaghy in 30 Rock, a role that earned him numerous major awards and revived his career. However, alongside this success, Baldwin has also drawn attention for his volatile temper and controversies in real life. One of the most shocking incidents occurred in 2007, when a recording of a text message he left for his daughter was leaked to the public. His angry words during the custody battle led to intense criticism. He later publicly apologized and admitted to being under immense mental pressure during that period. In the following years, Baldwin continued to be involved in numerous public controversies, from clashes with paparazzi to an incident on a flight in 2011 due to disagreements with the flight crew. Some of his impulsive statements and actions also provoked strong reactions from the media and television partners. Nevertheless, Baldwin has repeatedly admitted that controlling his anger is a major challenge in his life. It's noteworthy that despite a series of scandals, Alec Baldwin has consistently returned to highly acclaimed roles. His powerful acting ability, charm, and years of experience have helped him maintain a special place in Hollywood. Baldwin's story illustrates a familiar paradox in the entertainment industry. Great talent sometimes comes with uncontrollable dark sides behind the spotlight. Christian Bale, the actor famous for his extreme performances in American Psycho, and his legendary role as Batman, has long been considered one of Hollywood's greatest talents. But beyond his incredible acting abilities, Bale has also drawn attention for his intense personality behind the scenes. In 2009, on the set of Terminator Salvation, an audio recording of Bale losing his temper with cinematographer Shane Hurlbut went viral. The incident began when Hurlbut inadvertently walked into the frame, while Bale was intensely focused on a scene. The actor immediately reacted violently, loudly criticizing him and creating a tense atmosphere on set. When the recording leaked, many were surprised by the intensity of his anger. Following the incident, Bale publicly apologized and explained that he was so engrossed in his work that he lost control of his emotions at that moment. Nevertheless, the story became one of the most famous behind-the-scenes scandals in modern Hollywood, drawing more public attention to his demanding work style. Remarkably, despite his reputation for being difficult to work with, Christian Bale remains highly sought after by directors. The reason is simple: when in front of the camera, he almost completely disappears into the character. Bale's dedication and acting ability lead many to believe he is the kind of artist willing to push himself to the limit to create unforgettable roles, even if that sometimes leads to controversial moments behind the Hollywood spotlight. Edward Norton, a renowned actor known for his outstanding performances in Fight Club, American History X, and The Incredible Hulk, has long been considered one of Hollywood's most demanding talents. But along with his acting fame, he's also known for his overly meticulous work style and frequent behind-the-scenes conflicts. During The Incredible Hulk, Norton not only focused on acting, but also wanted to deeply influence the script and production process. He frequently offered edits to scenes, debated character development, and sought a greater say in editing. While this stemmed from a desire to improve the film's quality, it also created tension with the studio and production team. After the film, Marvel decided to replace Norton in the Avengers series, citing a desire to find an actor more suited to the long-term collaborative spirit of the cinematic universe. This wasn't the only time Norton was embroiled in creative controversies. In American History X, his conflict with director Tony Kaye became famous throughout Hollywood due to disagreements over the final version of the film. Over time, Norton gained a reputation as an extremely perfectionist actor, always wanting to defend his artistic vision to the very end. However, many directors still highly value his talent. When collaborating with Wes Anderson on Moonrise Kingdom, Norton showed that he could work effectively in a suitable environment. This led many to believe that the issue wasn't just about personality, but also about how great creative personalities clash in Hollywood. Despite the controversies, Edward Norton is still considered one of the most talented actors of his generation, one who always pursued perfection in every role, even if it made him one of the most notoriously difficult to work with figures in the film industry. Russell Crowe, the Oscar-winning star of Gladiator, is famous not only for his powerful acting, but also for his volatile temper behind the scenes. In 2005, the actor caused a stir when he became embroiled in an incident at a New York hotel after losing his temper because he couldn't contact his wife. The incident led to Crowe's detention by police and quickly became a major headline in Hollywood media. However, that wasn't the only time he was mentioned for his tempers. During the filming of Gladiator, Crowe was reportedly frequently argumentative about dialogue, the script, and many on-set decisions. If he wasn't happy with a scene or detail, he would readily demand changes until he felt satisfied. This assertiveness sometimes created a tense atmosphere on set for the entire crew. Another notable incident occurred at the 2002 BAFTA Awards, when Crowe reacted angrily to his acceptance speech being cut short. Such stories gradually shaped the image of a talented actor who struggled to control his emotions in the high-pressure environment of Hollywood. Despite this, Russell Crowe continued to be cast in major roles. The reason is simple: his real-life intensity was almost entirely transferred to the screen. Crowe delivered a fierce, authentic, and emotionally charged performance in each role, something that has made him one of Hollywood's most compelling actors for many years. Tommy Lee Jones has long been known for his cool and serious demeanor, not only on screen but also in real life. With his taciturn, sharp, and sometimes aloof style, he is considered one of Hollywood's most strong-willed actors. Many who have worked with Jones say he dislikes small talk and always keeps his distance from others on set. During the filming of Batman Forever, Jones reportedly had a rather tense relationship with Jim Carrey. Carrey later recounted that Jones had frankly told him he didn't like his overly boisterous comedic style. On the set of Men in Black, actor Will Smith also admitted that Tommy Lee Jones was extremely serious and difficult to approach at work. Unlike other stars known for their outbursts of anger, Jones makes others wary because of his cold attitude and bluntness. Sometimes to the point of being harsh. He often shows annoyance at questions he considers meaningless and rarely tries to please the media or those around him. That's precisely why his reputation as a difficult actor to work with has persisted for many years in the entertainment industry. Nevertheless, Tommy Lee Jones remains highly sought after by directors thanks to his powerful acting abilities. From his Oscar-winning role in The Fugitive to Agent K in Men in Black, he consistently delivers a strong and distinctive presence on screen, while he may be aloof in real life. In front of the camera, Tommy Lee Jones is one of Hollywood's most charismatic actors. Shia LaBeouf was once a beloved Disney Channel teen star with his role in Even Stevens, but over time, he gradually became one of Hollywood's most controversial figures. From a promising young actor, LaBeouf constantly made headlines for off-screen incidents and erratic public behavior. The trouble began to escalate in the late 2000s with a series of arrests related to drunkenness, disorderly conduct, and uncontrolled behavior. In 2014, LaBeouf again drew attention when he appeared at the Berlin Film Festival wearing a paper bag over his head, bearing the words "I am not famous anymore," making him the focus of global media attention. That same year, he was removed from a Broadway performance after causing a disturbance in the auditorium. On set, LaBeouf was also known for his extreme acting style. During the filming of Lawless and Fury, he was reportedly willing to harm himself or alter his personal life to create a realistic portrayal of his characters. However, many believe that this extremism gradually crossed the line and reflected the psychological pressures he faced over the years. In recent years, LaBeouf has openly spoken about his addictions, trauma, and his journey in seeking treatment for his mental health. His story has become a prime example of the dark side of Hollywood fame. A great talent can be both captivating on screen and intensely struggling with personal issues behind the scenes. Bill Murray has long been one of Hollywood's most beloved comedic figures. With his witty, eccentric, and improvisational style, he's famous for unexpected off-screen antics, from wedding appearances to impromptu events that delight fans. But behind that cheerful image, many colleagues describe Murray as unpredictable and sometimes quite tense to work with. During the filming of Charlie's Angels, Murray reportedly had a major conflict with his co-star Lucy Liu, creating a tense atmosphere on set. Although he later denied some of the circulating details, Murray admitted to a conflict between the two. Prior to that, his strained relationship with Chevy Chase on Saturday Night Live also became a well-known behind-the-scenes Hollywood story. In recent years, Murray has been embroiled in controversy again, with production of the film being halted following complaints about inappropriate behavior on set. Murray later stated that he thought his actions were just for fun, but admitted that things had been misinterpreted. What makes Bill Murray special is the contrast between his public image and his behind-the-scenes persona. On screen, he exudes humor, intelligence, and charisma, but behind the scenes, he possesses a volatile personality that makes many wary. Despite the controversies surrounding him, Murray remains a unique Hollywood icon, a man who is both widely loved and always accompanied by unforgettable behind-the-scenes stories. Jennifer Lopez is a testament to an impressive journey from a Bronx dancer to a global superstar in music and film. But beyond the dazzling spotlight, she's also known for her perfectionism and extremely demanding work standards. While many stories about Hollywood divas are often exaggerated, numerous accounts from those who have worked with Lopez show that she always demands near absolute perfection. Many reports suggest that Lopez places particular emphasis on personal space and professionalism in her work. Her dressing room is typically decorated in a uniform white color scheme, from flowers and candles to the furnishings. Some former staff members say she is very strict about small details and doesn't easily overlook mistakes. Some even claim that a minor blunder in service is enough to create tension. Lopez's behind-the-scenes demands have also garnered attention in the entertainment industry. From room temperature and hotel decor to service procedures, everything is described in meticulous detail. For many, this is a sign of demanding standards. For others, it's simply the work style of a star who always wants to be in control of everything. It's noteworthy that Lopez's image has gradually changed over time. While previously she was often associated with the title of diva, many now see her as a disciplined, ambitious, and highly professional artist. This transformation also reflects how modern Hollywood views the fine line between perfectionism, the pressure of fame, and the strong personalities of top superstars. However, Hollywood today is very different from before. Social media, professional work ethics, and the voices of behind-the-scenes staff mean that behaviors once considered insignificant are now scrutinized more closely than ever. The era of untouchable stars may be coming to an end. Which of the stars on this list do you think has the most intimidating temper? Leave your opinion in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to follow more interesting behind-the-scenes stories from Hollywood.